Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are gonna talk about get data from different sources in Power BI. By the end of this video, we will be able to identify and connect data sources, get data from relational database such as Microsoft SQL Server, get data from NoSQL database, get data from Azure Analysis Services. Let's assume we have a startup company trending transitions. Since this company has just started, so data is not organized. They're keeping the data in different sources as you can see in the picture. Sales goals they are keeping in SharePoint, sales data in Microsoft SQL Server, HR data in Excel, warehouse they are keeping on NoSQL database, and finance data in Azure Analysis Service cubes. In Power BI has the capabilities to connect all the sources. After cleaning, we can generate some meaningful visual that help the organization to grow. So now we are gonna discuss get data from files such as Microsoft Excel. File save in local PC or network. Even in cloud, we're gonna make connection with file. So friends, let's get into screen recording. You've already seen how to connect Excel data in previous video. Sometime by mistake we move the Excel in some other folder. If we come across this situation, we can fix this issue from data source setting, which is under home tab. We can fix the file not found error. Also we have advanced editor. We can see the Power BI automatically generate DAX data analysis expressions. So friends, you can see this is DAX coding. The Power BI is automatically generated when you are doing anything, any changes, it recorded here in DAX coding. Sometime you'd require manual changes, you can do it from here also. Get data from relational database such as Microsoft SQL Server. Let's get into the screen recorder. You can use the Get Data feature in Power BI desktop and select the application option for your relational database. For example, you would select SQL Server option. Our next step is enter our database server name and database name in SQL Server database window. The two options in data connectivity mode are import and direct query. Mostly will select import. Other advanced options are also available in SQL Server database window, but we can ignore them for now. After we have added our server and database name, we will prompt it to sign in with a username and password. Select a sign in option, enter your username and password, then select connect. After the database has been connected to Power BI desktop, the navigator window displays the data that is available in our data source, the SQL database in this example. We can select the table entity to preview its content and make sure that the correct data will be loaded into the Power BI model. Open our data in Microsoft Power Query, where we can perform the actions such as deleting unnecessary row or columns, grouping your data, removing errors, and many other data quality tasks. Get data from NoSQL database. Some organizations don't use the relational database but instead use a NoSQL database. A NoSQL is a flexible type of database that does not use table to store data. In order to connect the NoSQL database, under Get Data we will click on More. Here we have Azure. Under Azure we will select the Azure Cosmos DB. Here we will giving the user credential and connect. After we have connected to the database account, the navigator window opens showing the list of database under the account. Select the table that we want to import. In this example, we will select the product table. The preview pane only shows the record item because all records in the document are represented as a record type in Power BI. Select the edit button and open the records in Power Query. In Power Query, select the expander button to the right side of the column 1 header, which will display the context menu with the list of fields. Select the field that you want to load it into Power BI desktop. Clear the use original column, name as prefix, checkbox, and then select OK. Review the selected data to ensure that you are satisfied with it. Then select close and apply to load the data into Power BI desktop. Azure Analysis Services. In order to connect Azure Analysis Services, we will follow the same procedure. We will go to Get Data, More, under Category, select Azure, then select the Azure Servers Analysis Services database. Here you will get the window and you will put the server name and credential, connect it to and load in and transform, and we will clean the data and then close and apply. So this is the end of the video. Stay tuned on my channel, like, share. If you're new here, do subscribe and hit the bell icon in order to get latest video notification. Bye bye and Jai Hind.